Do you want to get closer to God? You can pray to get closer to God. You can read the Bible to get closer to God. You can also worship to get closer to God. You can attend church to get closer to God. You can do a daily devotional to get closer to God. Also, being grateful and recognizing the blessings in your life and staying focused on all the good can get you closer to God. But if you really, really want to get even closer to God, click on this video to find out how. The way you get even closer to God is through fasting. Thanks for popping in. Now let's get to the details. Hi everyone. Welcome to Reap What You Sow. My name is Fabian. Welcome to the channel. So today I'd like to talk to you about the Daniel fast and why you may want to consider doing the Daniel fast. Now there may be some of you that don't know what the Daniel fast is, so here's a brief explanation. The Daniel fast is a 21-day biblical fast. There are different types of fasts in the Bible, but the Daniel fast is probably one of the most well-known. Now Daniel was a prophet from Jerusalem, and he was taken hostage by the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar around 600 BC. Daniel was given the gift of being able to interpret dreams, and he also had visions of the future. And because of these gifts, Daniel was given a very high position by Nebuchadnezzar. In chapter 10, Daniel has a vision of the great war coming, and it deeply grieved him. So he fasted for 3 weeks, seeking the Lord. And guess what? The Lord came to Daniel. The whole point in doing a Daniel fast is to seek God's face and to get closer to God and to seek His wisdom on any particular given situation. So if you're wanting to get closer to God and you're seeking wisdom on a certain situation in your life, then I highly recommend fasting. Now, fasting doesn't mean that you starve yourself. Although there are some who do liquid fasts, which consists of drinking usually just soups and broths. A fast just simply means that you abstain from something, and usually that something is food or drink. Now, Daniel abstained from the king's food and wine, which are meats, dairy, eggs, seafood, and pleasure bread, which is basically just nothing but leavened bread, that nice, fluffy, delicious, warm bread. That's why they call it pleasure bread. Now, Daniel only ate fruits, vegetables, nuts, beans, legumes, and unleavened bread, which is basically like a cracker. Very bland. Daniel, he just ate anything really that grew from the ground and only drank water. And no added sugar, not even honey, even though it's natural, because that's considered a pleasure food. Now, one could debate the use of stevia and monk fruit because they are plants, but the point of the Daniel fast is to abstain from pleasurable foods because your main focus should be all on God, not on food. The fruits, the vegetables, the beans, the legumes will all sustain you through your fast. That's really all you need. I need to backtrack a little bit. I was supposed to have 4 days off for the 4th of July. And, well, being self-employed, things happen. And I had some business to take care of for the business. It did not happen. I did not have my time off. And I was really, really upset about it. And I just went to the Lord. I started, just complaining and whining and wah. I never get my way. I only wanted 4 days off, just blah, blah, blah. And the Lord put on my heart to do a Daniel fast. So I'm like, okay, Lord, and to take a sabbatical. That means take a break from pretty much, except for work, everything else. Take a break from church, take a break from social media, TV, and just really seek His face. And there's other situations too that I've been praying on, and so that's why I'm going to do a Daniel fast. I haven't fasted in a really, really long time. I don't know why. You just forget, you get complacent, and you just don't do these things. So it's time, and I'm looking forward to it because I really need it, and I'm hoping that the Lord will show me a lot of things that that I need and seeking wisdom for. I've also been feeling really uneasy about the future with everything going on, with the economy, and just things just aren't sitting right with me. With all of that, I just don't think we're headed in a good place. And I don't know that I'm spiritually ready for that. And I need His strength. And so I'm also seeking wisdom and spiritual strength from the Lord to get me ready just in case something happens. Um, I just can see it. And that's why I need to do this fast. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and start vlogging the fast. I'll probably start vlogging on how to prepare for the fast, because you probably should prepare for a fast. Like, I'm a huge coffee drinker and I really don't want a blazing headache. So I'm probably going to wean myself off. But probably the next video will be on how to prepare for the Daniel fast. So I hope you enjoyed this. Looking forward to it. If you're thinking about doing the Daniel fast, I highly recommend it.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, push that like button, and push that notification bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Until the next video. Love y'all. Thanks. Bye.